Hello, everyone. My name is Cameron Wilson, and my first object is the Bible. As a little girl, I was exposed to Christianity through attending private school, participating in VBS, and going to Christian camps. Through this, I was saved at a young age. I love the Lord, but I didn't fully grasp the depth of faith until later on. It wasn't until my junior year of attending Bakersfield Christian High School where I truly began to grasp the depth of my faith and grow my theology. Throughout this transformative period, I had started attending Crossway Baptist Church, a local church in Bakersfield, California, and getting extremely involved. A verse that has always resonated with me and close to my heart is Philippians 3 7 through 10. If you ever get the chance to read that, I'm not going to read it because it will take too long, but if you have the chance to read it, I definitely recommend it. It has totally been like throughout my whole journey of faith, I have come to understand that my righteousness does not come from my adherence to the law or worldly things, but like strictly from placing my faith in Christ. My foundation, my morality is all based off of this book. So yeah. Um, my second item is this sash. Dropped it. It says Miss Teen Bakersfield 2022. I have this crown to go with it, but we're focusing on the sash right now. So in 2022, my junior year of high school, I was titled Miss Teen Bakersfield 2022. Junior year was busy for me. This pageant includes 5 competitive categories: the behind the scenes interview, on stage interview, gown walk or the USA walk, dance choreography, and character speech. Behind the scenes interview is just as it sounds. I go behind the scenes. There's 4 judges sitting across from me, and I have 15 minutes. They ask me whatever questions that they want to ask me, and I have to be able to answer them. This is also the first time I'm meeting these judges, so first impressions really matter at this point. Gown walk or the USA walk is where I walk around on stage in my gown. I just get to show off my gown. I don't have to say anything. It's probably one of my favorite parts. The dance choreography is just as it sounds as well. We compete in a dance, and whoever just does the dance makes it the most fun is who the judges are probably going to look at. So you just want to try and do your best. It's not too much judging on this part, but just have fun. And lastly is a character speech. So the director gives an overarching theme to the pageant, such as decades, and each category is given a decade. So when I say category, I mean age groups. The year I won, I was a teen, so I was in the 14 to 17 age group, and the theme was decades, and so my decade that I got in was the 60s. So I chose Audrey Hepburn, and I talked about her life on stage and behind the scenes, how on stage she was a model and an actress and just famous, but behind the scenes, she was a community service and led tons of nonprofits and organizations, which a lot of people don't know about her. So that's why I chose Audrey Hepburn. And completed over 300 hours of community service after titling Miss Teen Bakersfield. Alongside that, I was able to serve with different dignitaries in the state of California, such as Kevin McCarthy, Vince Vaughn, Shannon Grove, Mayor Karen Go, all sorts of different dignitaries, which was so honoring and crazy to think I was that young doing that. And then this year was also extremely formative to my character and beneficial for when it came to applying for jobs. And for my last item, I have keypads. So pageantry didn't start until my junior year of high school, like I had said. But however, sports was something that I had always done since the age of 2, since I was walking pretty much. So ever since the age of 2, I've always competed in sports: motocross, soccer, volleyball, um, softball, track, horseback riding, and so many other random things. But cheerleading. I played a little bit of softball, but it wasn't my main sport. Sports were my way of releasing all my stress and worries. And so when it just came to game time, none of that seemed to matter. I just was focused on getting whatever I had to do at that point to win. So during my junior and senior year, I'd actually started reaching out to colleges. My dominant sports were volleyball and soccer. So during this time, I started reaching out to colleges, trying to get recruited, and I ultimately did end up getting recruited. I wanted to go out of state and I wanted to further my academic career, my faith, and my athletics. So I found this school called Cedarville University in Cedarville, Ohio, where I had ultimately ended up getting to further my academics. I was a business major and further my athletic career playing Division II volleyball and further my faith because it was a Christian-based school. And I absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, I had to come home due to reoccurring health problems. But I'm excited to see what the Lord has stored me for me at Taft College. Thank you.